Okay, welcome to an episode of Blueprints Bingo, my first solo round that I'm recording, and this may or may not work out well. I'm trying to stream this to Twitch as my first solo stream as well. The only time I've streamed on Twitch was the last stream that I just doubled up and had the race against DreadRedJ, and we're still waiting to make a tiebreaker. We each of us won one round, so we'll see and see how it's going. Hey, Sal, how's it going? Can you hear me? And this is my first solo stream, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. Excellent. I will even attempt to keep up and read chat as I go. I just randomly decided to do this tonight. Yeah, I got to be on top of my game when Dread and I face off again for the tiebreaker, so figured I'd drum up a randomized board here, see what happens, and yeah, pretty much, yeah, just a little bit of practice on it. I mean, it's not anything that I haven't practiced solo. I just decided to record this one just to sort of see how it felt. You know, I don't know that I'll ever turn into a streamer, certainly not as prolific as Dread, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. I just sort of randomly decided to do this. So here we go. I haven't actually looked at the board. I saved it just to make sure everything was going in the right place on the stream, but actually looking at it, not so much. Well, thank you. Well, let's see. I suppose I could try and put chat on the screen at some point. I might mess with that at some point here. That way people can actually see what you're saying and not just me jabbering at myself. Like, for anybody on a recording version of this, anybody who's watching this, be like, I don't think there's anybody actually there. I think he's just making up a whole conversation with himself. I don't know actually how I would... Supposedly, hold on. While this is doing that, where can I need someone who actually knows what they're doing with this to walk me through instead of my hack together.
Publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore.
Let's capture Twitch.
I give.
And this is going to look really messy.
My grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th
Bigger,
room
not smaller.
of my 45-room estate. The location of the room has been kept a secret.
Yeah, this is pro streamer right here.
And servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a tight manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse.
Sure, that looks good.
In witness whereof
Top.
I have hereunto set my hand
Much.
this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Good enough. And let's go. I'm gonna have to chop some of this off here. That's gonna be a little bitty. There's got to be a better way of doing that. Alright, at least there's some sort of chat showing up there now. I gotta move on a timer. Alright, I like to do closet there first, just because I like to getting the items as an assured thing to start off and see how the run's going to go. I don't know if that's actually the best course of action, but it's hard to say no to an early sledge or an early key card or something that might show up there. Yeah, I know the VOD has the chat, but since I'm record separately as a separate file for YouTube, I don't know how to use the VODs yet instead, so at the moment I'm still just using what I record locally to my system and then see what happens from there. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I've been recording for YouTube for, what, almost 2 years now? I have no idea anymore. But everything has just sort of slowly built. This is a crummy start. Oh, let's see. 12, 7. 16, 7 is 9. 13, 2 is 11. 2, 10, 20. 22, 6, 12. Hey, that's more like it. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Is this something I can change now or something I would have had to done before the start of the stream? Do you know? I guess I'll look into it when all is said and done. Well, I need the utility closet, but sure as hell don't need a dead end there. Alright, I'll look into it. Oh boy. Let's see. Commissary is nice. I don't have the money yet. Store from now till I get a little bit, until I get at least $1 more. So I can afford a shovel if it shows up. Alright, gotta go north one more. Of course not. That's what I get for having to use the hallway. Alright, statement appears on another box. Blue box is empty. Statement appears on another box. Yep, false. Here we go. Yep. Bit of a waste of a doorway, but keycard settings. Oh wait, I have the keycard. But turn that off. Okay. Day 1 boiler room. Hard to say no to that. Flip. 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 I've done this boiler room so many times by now. Powered. Off. It's a little, even if it's covering the thing up, you can, rather than fighting back and forth, most of the time you can still sneak in at the right angle, but it don't. Oh, there it is. Come back. It was right there. Okay, now I'm wasting time. Usually if you can get it, it's faster than having to come back here and mess with the valve, which apparently did the same damn thing. Seriously? Okay, it's okay, a little bit wider window this time. Come on. There we go. Good God. Oh, it's not usually that big of a problem. Down. Yep. There we go. Yeah, so the problem is my opponent is too good. Dread is also really good at playing the game, so, you know, I got to make sure that I'm on top of my game. Alright, let's go for north. I sure still don't want weight room. Alright, I can live with that. I don't know that I've ever actually gone outside with a powered garage door. I've done it before, but not when I needed it. So, I mean, not on a day one. Come on, give me the new music. I don't have a shovel yet. I never not have a shovel when I come out here. Shovel? Shovel? Yes! Haha! Yeah, and metal detector. I got all the big three. I will never again not remember to open this gate. Actually, not even that I didn't remember to open it. The first time I came out here, I didn't know there was a gate to open there. Or I did. I looked at it and I was like, oh, wow, that'd be a really great shortcut back to the beginning. And then walked away without opening it. I haven't opened the gem cavern yet. Cripes, I am all sorts of discombobulated today. I never come out here without all the pieces lined up. Oh, there we go. Come on. Lock's moving too slow. I do too. Discombobulated is just, it's a really good word. It's one of those that does not get used nearly enough. Okay, I actually need to pay attention to my board yet. I got distracted trying to fit chat on. Really didn't pay attention to the board. Coat check, open 3 trunks, draft 2 of the same room, hallway. Trying to steer with one eye here. Okay. Not horrible. Alright. One, two, three, four, five. One, two. Alright, yeah, it's worth it to pop in real fast. Here we go. Alright, yeah, I needed a break. Before this, I'm working on my history of the Black Bridge, the curse video, and I was at the point where I'm going through and editing pixel by pixel to make a map look the way that I want it to for something that's going to show up for maybe 8 seconds. And it needs to get done so that it looks right and does what I want it to do. I was like, no, I'm done. I need to not be doing this right now. Alright, we have adding new floor plans. Is that on the list today? 5 new floor plans, yep. One, two. And it is like 1 or 2 turns shorter to keep going this direction instead of turning around and wheeling it the other way. Alright. Got a ton of keys. I suppose 8 keys is on the list, is it? No, of course not. Well, not really ready to end the day here. Again, I do need the utility closet. Quit giving it to me at a time when I can't use it. Alright, we can continue north. That's fine. Spot. Okay. Now I need it. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2. I may have done that too many times in life. Alright, let's see how much further we can go on this day. I don't like drafting into a blind alley like this. For this exact reason. Yeah, that's the end of the run right there, because I don't have a second gem. Punch puppies. Alright, well, we have End Day Planetarium. There we go. How many steps do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 there. 8 back, 16. Alright, it's worth it. It's the most janky day one of a game run in this game I've done in a long time. Let's see. Alright, so how's your evening going, Sella? Hopefully you're having a good night. Alright, we have blue flames. No. Still worth doing. All this to run back and fill in a square I probably won't need, but oh well, you never know. Alright. Day one done. How many tiles have I filled in? 1. That may be the worst start to a bingo day a bingo board that I've ever had. All right. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, yeah, they get a lot heavier when they get bigger, don't they? Only 6. Yeah, there's a spurt there somewhere. They're like, oh, these are nice, and I could probably carry a couple of these at a time, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, who's been feeding my child bowling balls? Gotta get that cardio in. Once they're asleep, that's what your off hours are for training. That's what parents do. All they do is they train on how to better serve their children, or something like that. I don't know. If that were the actual model of things, I'd be a terrible parent. Take a quick second here and adjust where the chat is showing up. So it's showing all the new stuff to me, but like almost none of the conversation is visible at the moment. There we go. Let's get something visible there. Yeah, it's really my wife and I are sort of lucky the way we ended up, I guess, sort of pairing. That she's very much a morning person and I'm very much a night person. And so what ended up happening with both of our boys is around, 8, 9 o'clock, whatever, whenever, you know, fresh mother, so she'd be tired, so she'd go to bed whenever she needed to. And for the next several hours, especially once, you know, we started supplementing and we weren't relying just on her feeding the kids, then for the next few hours, I'd be on duty and just handle everything up until about midnight-ish or so, and somewhere between midnight and 1 a.m., I'd make sure that the relevant child got a feeding, and then go in, and as soon as my head touched the pillow, then I was off duty, and yeah, by then she'd had 4 or 5 hours of sleep. So, which, you know, and then only if they actually woke up at that point would she actually need to intervene or anything. So it actually ended up working out really well, and then I got to sleep in the morning, and she would wake up with the children and handle whatever needed to happen. Yep. As they say, sleep when you can. There we go. Missing that little bit of the conversation there. Pantry would be nice so that I can afford something in the commissary, but if it shows up again. Alright, I'm sensing a left turn followed soon by a greenhouse. Oh, who called it? Don't know that that's actually a good thing, but at least get the gems. I'd almost rather have the shovel for free. But I will probably be hurting for gems at some point here. Yeah, we pretty much had to start supporting and supplement. It just one of those things that had to happen whether we wanted to or not. And for our first son, you know, we learned the lesson. So when the second one came along, we're like, nope, let's just right off the bat, let's go. And for the most part, I mean, she fed naturally as whenever she could, but we didn't really worry about it. We're like, all right, nope, let's just start supplementing right away. Is draft cloister for free? Yes, it is. Oh, these are all terrible. Do I need red rims? I do, but not that badly. Bugger. All right. Sledgy. Okay, gems are not going to be my problem anytime real soon. Alright, I hate dead ending things, but alrighty, that's what I figured. Time to backtrack. Come back to me, watering can. Damn it. No reading a red letter in a silly voice today, apparently. Drafting both rooms out of the dark room blind is, though. Screw it. Why not? Okay, a little bit of a waste of putting the bedroom here. Oh well. Right. Hazara. Okay, good. Alright, need some keys here, people. Oh my god. Could not take a risk on redrawing and getting no key at all. This is just a absolutely terrible. Like, I'm actually glad that I'm not currently racing Dread. He would be so far ahead of me by now. And I should have looked in here before. Yeah, he would definitely be winning on this one, I think, if he were racing me. Alright, let's see here. Which is the better bet? Den is higher and gets me out of there faster. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Might get something good. But I didn't. Servants' quarters is a lot of keys. Veranda. Already drafted a bunch of greens. Let's do that. Solve, temporarily at least solve my key problem. And now we have also drafted a hallway from a hallway. Yay. I can read backwards. I think I'm more or less trying to run up the left-hand wall if possible, but I don't suppose it hurts. Or I go across. I think I go across. I don't want to leave it all in that one room. Walking gives me stuff. Billiard is key. Possibly a good key. Five, 9, on 2, 11, 12, 15, 25, 10, 15. What? Did my brain wrong? 12, 15, 27. Duh. 10. 10, 5, 4, 20. 7, 3, 4, 3, 12. Rumpus it is. Sorry, Azara. I have no reason to listen to you jammer at me. Jabber. Yammer and jabber apparently combined to jammer at me. Oh. Really? Upgrade discs is not on the board today. Okay then. Okay, and I need to set security, even though I don't know that it's gonna do me any good. Wait, do I want high? There we go. Right. Game is having its way with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Coming up on 6 red rooms in a day. Sure, what you got? Ah, alright. Alright, red prints backwards, just for the heck of it. Read just we book read the book his and Prince read a about. Said be to needs if it you about story a. Room same in the in fact in you near quite is book this. Assume already might reader my you as and. Head his two toes his from Prince our like looked he and read wore also who boy a of story the was it. Said have we that clues the with guess can you maybe and bed the and bath the in read had he story a. Sad was he whenever happy him made that one the had always prince the book which know you do and. Around weren't clouds the when outside ever was he if down eyes his turn to book a had always he so. Hugh read a not was, sky the that heard had he, view of the of fear, for up looked never he and. Snow the in swan a of, white the stand not could he, crow a or canary a of, sight the stand not could he. Oft said often Prince the color true only the its, read things for all four, love a had Prince the. Stone of made castle read a and rubies of made crown read a had he. Throne read a on sat who Prince read a was there. Marigold Marion by Prince read the. Yay! You gotta get into the drama of it, really. I think listening to Dread read those and then just sometimes doing it for myself for fun, doing it, I'm really glad we added that tile to the board. Oh, hello. That's exactly what I wanted, actually. And right. Okay, that's a solid one to have. I will never give up my lock trunk on this room. Okay, what do we have left here? Not a whole lot. Some food would be nice. I don't have a conference room, so is draft 4 archive plans on the board? I don't see it. No, okay. But I can buy a special key. Wait, what the? Sold out. Where did I miss a lockpick set? Excuse me. Excuse me. Lockpick? Lockpick? Anyone? I've seen him in security. I really don't want to backtrack a bit of security yet again. That's crazy. Alright, where am I trying to go here? There it is, patio. Would not say no to a turnip. That's key. Cannot eat the key. Can't eat that one either. Can't afford the veranda this time. Okay, boudoir would give me 2 red letters in a day, which does not actually do me any good. But the gem would be nice. And then I can go back up through security and see what I can get. Sure, why not? And I get the steps from having the bedroom. Cool. Alright. Now we're getting some things sort of going here. Not really, because I only have 14 steps left, but it makes me feel better to say it. Buy a special key. Okay. I'm not going to be able to draft east and west wings in a day. Oh, fudge. That's not a key. That's a security door. Okie dokie. Well, that went awry. Alright, anything else I can do before ending steps with 100 steps taken? I don't think I've had anything to eat that would have pushed me past 100. Add a room, trick experiments, nope. Contraptions, nope. Crown, nope. Do I have a live animal? Yes, I do have a live animal. Okay, seriously, where's the lockpick? Is it in here and I missed it? Was it right there and I missed it? No, I don't see it. Huh. Is it up here? No. Where did I miss a lockpick set? That is not like me at all. Alright. I cannot refill the watering can, so we have now ended the day with a live animal. That's sort of making progress, I guess. Alright, hoping for a trading post today. Don't have anything golden in there yet. Okay, well, instead, how about a hovel? I have 2 elevators. Cursed, no. Draft east and west, no. 15 stars, add floor plans, retrieve. Okay, gah. What I really need is the shrines. No candy out here. I think of everybody I've ever seen play this game, and all the times I've played this game, I think twice at most, maybe only once, have I ever seen any items or anything useful out in that hovel. I'll take it. What do we got? Something good here. See. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. Secret passage. I do like the secret passage. And terrace, you're fine as standard. No goodies. Is having lots and lots of gems one? No, of course it's not. Technically I did do that, so. Sure. I don't have any money for you to steal from me. Yeah. Pull the lever! Oh, alright, fine. Really wish I had one more candle lit, or the blue flame lit outside. I'd push for getting the, let's see, 0812 is the fastest way to put it in. Start pushing for chest puzzle. Don't forget the floor plan, like I had the last 3 times I came in here. Well, I guess I at least have a use for the gems that I won't be using drafting now. Shovel! Awesome use of a shovel. All right. Sure, why not? Get something useful out of this. Or bedroom wraparound. Just a bedroom wraparound. Less backtracking. Hello? Don't have the money yet to justify that one. Key would be nice into the hallway for the trunk. Like I planned. Absolutely just like I planned. And you can't prove differently. Laboratory, I would love the laboratory. I would prefer to have the boiler room and then the laboratory, though. Let's try for that higher up. Alright. That's true, which means you're false, which means... Yep, they're in there. Not missing anything on these tables. Okay, that's another thing that I tend to overlook. Oh, okie dokie. Screw it. What else do I have the gems for? Sure. No shoes. Lame. Let's see. Yesterday was 4. Today's going to be 5. So that means we're getting a Southern Cross, which is not exactly what I want. That, however, would be nice. Come on. Eggs. Tomato soup. Fine. Duck. Okay, yep, there we go. Hey, secret passage. I don't like steps with days with the hovel in them. Do I have complete... Oh, I need to double check and see if I drafted 6 red rooms the other day. Complete a thing of red. Full directory of red rooms. So if I'm going to do it, screw it. I'm just going to do it today. Well, on a day when I don't really want to be drafting a lot anyway. Where's my map? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I never got the 6th red room. Alright. That's fine. I would actually go furnace, except I'm gonna need a couple of keys here. I need something out of there. Although, let's go pop over here and grab my lockpick, I hope. Yes? No? No lockpick. More Jai, at least. Nope. Go back where you were. Thing's not clicking fast enough. There we go. Ooh. Wait a second. I suppose you want to give me a doorway that turns south, do you? Like that one? Although the dark room is another... this is not what I want out of this, actually. Boiler room is fine. That's exactly what I need it for. But dark room is only 1 red room away from getting rid of that tile. Screw it. Haha, steal the red crown. Okay, apparently we might be going up the right-hand side. That's one that I never count on being able to do. Alright, well now the laboratory, or the boiler room actually does me like 0 good whatsoever. Unless there's food in a dig spot down there. What do you got for me? Yeah, it's literally the only option I have. Alright, come on. Give me a red room. Curse me. Give me a red room. Ooh, no, there are no red rooms. So the crown is up. So I'm going to do that. No red rooms require steps, so I could do that and hope for the worst. Or while I'm sitting here staring at the ability, I did several rerolls earlier. I'm going to do another one or two just in case. What is that going to be? That's probably the office or the music room, one of the two. Not what I need, though. Alright, getting good and cursed here. Okay, steps. And key card. Interesting. That paid off in the weirdest way possible. Alright. That's already set up. There are no dig spots down there, so that would not have paid off. Charge her up. Here we go. Laboratory. That's the bloody archives. Redraw. Still the bloody archives. One more time. Okay, it really wants me to have the archives. Fine. 6 red rooms in a day. Done. And now I have this. I suppose you want to be my laboratory, do you? You're my laboratory! Again, this is... all this is... the end of this run is paying off in the weirdest way possible. Skip. What do you got for me? I was hoping for a gain, set your steps to 40. Oh well. Gain. Sure, why not? I got a gem. I have no idea what I'm expecting to have happen now. Nothing at all whatsoever. Sure. Hey, let's complete my red. That should actually be... nope, not even close. What am I missing? Maid's chamber and furnace. Okay. That's not horrible. I can find those. Hello. I mean, I ain't gonna say no to that. Maid's chamber. Maid's chamber turning north. That's a closet. And this is the end of the day. Okay. Well, that was a surprisingly profitable day. That one's done. Okay, so now I'm mean, entering room 46 just became slightly more possible with a foundation built. So a couple more red rooms, easy enough. So shelter would be nice, get 6 red letters. A couple more red rooms to finish that off. That right side's actually looking pretty decent here. Let's see, we're on day 4 is November 10th. I'll do pig. Okay, and I've added 1, 2, 3. This will be floor plan added number 4. If you skip the cutscene, the door doesn't really open quite right sometimes. So quick pop the microchip out, put it back in, and the door is fine. So you know, pop these back out. Microchip. Not because I'm actually going to use them, but just because now they go back to the normal locations and I can trade them easier when I do get a trading post. Just in case. Okay. Spare No goodies. Sure, let's take a lab experiment. What are we gonna do today, Brian? Archived. Apples, just sort of keep me going if I find them, that'd be nice. Sure. No hidden goodies. That one again. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, confirm. That one. Okay, I'm gonna be coming back through here, so although I probably should have done Parlor for the gems. Weirdest little snake path through this house right now. right up until we find a door that's locked. Oh, crud. Apple. Oops. Alright, lost some steps there. Alright, back. I would love to be able to say that's the first time I've done that to myself. I suppose I could say it, but then it would be a lie. No. There we go. Bloody hell. Fine. Twisty, windy paths. Fine, we'll go this way. Ooh, hello. Bye-bye gems, but... Hello, upgrade disc. For those cloister, sweet. What do we got? Give me a good one. I do like Rhina. Cool beans. I hate this game sometimes. Really should have opened the safe here and got my gem back before going for that door. Did not even think about it. Okay. Where's that apple now when I need it, huh? Nope. I took a wrong turn. Left at Albuquerque. Left at Albuquerque. Okay. Sure. I mean, the extra gem is nice, and I do have the study for redrawing if I need something here to keep me moving a little bit. I really hate when there's no music. I like something to work with. Come on. Like this. Terrible idea. Better. Removing from coat check is a thing. I don't think I'll need it though. So let's get some steps out of this. Nothing, really. Gotta go through. Gotta go through. Okay, that goes through. Secret passage. Into something green would be nice, or just save my gems and go for the food that I'm probably going to need. room works. Okay, now I have some options at least. Observatory, not a horrible idea. Courtyard, a pretty solid idea. Shovel, yay. Alright, observatory, I drafted it, so I have the star. I don't need the Southern Cross, so I don't need to go in there. Could use an apple somewhere in here. That's a turnip. I'll take it. Okay. Yep. Okay, now secret passage would not be a horrible idea. Gymnasium might be better. Utility closet might be best since I adjusted security already. I don't like it, but alright, apple, 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 no apple. 12. 12 minus 10 is 2. That's a 17. Bloody PlayStation. 2 times 6 is 12 yet again. 20 divided by 5 is going to be 4. 20 minus 3 minus 1 is going to be 2 times 15 is going to be 30. Divided by 3 is going to be 10. I don't know. I did it that way. But the keys are nice to have. I really like something that goes all the way through, but I cannot argue with going right into the foundation. Gonna go wording. They don't, which means they're both true, which means you're the lie, which means you have my gems. Hello, foundation. And a turnip, no less. All right. Oh, useful to get out the door. That'd be great. Extra steps. Planetarium would give me some place to land, and having the 15 stars would give me connectivity in case I don't get into room 46. So I think I'm going to have to go with the stars, unfortunately. And hope for the best here. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Or at least not the orientation. Ooh. Great hall. I don't have metal detector to help me zero in on which door it would be. This is the correct side of the house, however. I don't have enough keys to really make that worthwhile. Sadly enough. Nope. This one has priority. It's close enough I could run back there. I really would love an apple, though. And I need to be able to see what I'm drafting. Alright, here we go. Salvaging something more useful out of this day. We can do it. We have the technology. What do you got for me? And dinner's ready. Awesome. I hate you so much. That would take me back down to 6 steps. 2, 3, 4. I could not make it back to the dining room. I don't have a choice. I need to redraw. Oh my god, I hate you. It might not even connect. That could be a dead-end door into the foundation from this direction. Well, no, something's got to be there, not just the middle one. Okay. It's either redraw and be stuck with what I have, or take a 2 out of 3 gamble in the Great Hall. I think we take the 2 out of 3 gamble in the Great Hall. And what are you going to be? Not a chance. What's it gonna be? Okay, that was a correct choice. There's not really anything else I can do here. If the gymnasium, I can get through the gymnasium and go look for more keys and hope that pans out. That's the only way I'm going to get anything in here in the... It's the stupid decision. The smarter decision is to just take this, take a chance here, hope to get the elevator, go down, grab the second upgrade disc, run back, grab dinner, run down to security, and use 2 upgrade discs. I also just realized that I'm an idiot because all 3 rooms of red rooms that I've drafted so far today were sheltered, which that didn't need to have turned off the dark room. Okay then. Which is the dumber choice? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 back to the dining room. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back to the gymnasium. And I can decide from there. Really want another key. I'm doing the dumber choice. Not sure why I'm doing this with my voice. The boiled thing would have been nice for something that gave me bonuses. Alright. I at least have more steps to do stupid decisions with now. Doing the dumber choice. Turn. It turned! Okay, now I'm at the mercy. I knew it was the dumber choice when I did it. Fudge puppies. Well, I cannot get back to a computer. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I can, but then I don't get to end my day in the planetarium. Yeah, the laboratory is, I suppose, is worth it. And I never did make it back out to the shelter. I just sort of all sorts of messed up this day, didn't I? My one consolation is that there was very little chance, or guarantee, no guarantee in fact, that I would have found the door that had the door to the Foundation in it. Two, 1, 0 would walk in and I would not be able to get down there. So yeah, this is the only thing I can have left to do. Alright, well at least I got a good upgrade out of it. I've been slightly miffed if it had given me bunk room or something. Alright, well, I believe that is it for the day again. I only triggered one experiment, so that doesn't apply. I don't think my experiment of apple eating paid off in the slightest, so that doesn't count. Did not open 3 trunks. Tomorrow, hopefully, maybe trade a microchip. Oh, I did draft Blind Darkroom previously. Alright, well, making some progress, but not nearly enough. Alright, how many steps did we take? $102! Alright, so I need to trade microchip would help me the most. Failing that, a shrine would be my second choice, I think, here. Trading post it is. Sledgy. Okie dokie. Okay, I do like connectivity in this first room. Okay, this, yeah, I know this one. Closet. Got a key? Not that kind of key. That's fine. At the bloody sledgehammer. Yeah. Bit of a waste now. I'm actually really hoping for not any of those. Come on. You know what I'm looking for. Give me. Fine. It's fine. Eating salted food doesn't really do me any good. I did trade a microchip. Let's go ahead and connect that. That's fine. I do still need 2 red rooms. Hello. Travel's fine. Yep. Oh. Waste a step there. Okay. I saw those coins. Thank you, Chapel. Let's see. Now we're at 6, which should be... Actually... Yeah. Okay, it doesn't help me much, but we're close enough that I don't dislike this backtracking. I do. Alrighty then. Actually, we're close enough. Commissary wouldn't be a horrible thing to go back and grab that metal detector. Since I suddenly have so much money. Okay, corridor sends me much closer up there, guaranteed to be unlocked. I have redraws to get me into the foundation, which I do not hate. Specific reason. Ooh, hello. Bad placement. But I can live with it. Okay. Hello. I would like something that turns to the right, please. To the east. East. That doesn't cost me gems is even better. 4. 2 and 10 is 20. 6, 2, 12, 5 of 12 is 1. 7, 3, 4, 20, 2, 10. So about that utility closet. At least I wasn't further away. Bloody trolley game. Okay. I would like... That's fine. Secret garden. Hey, where are you? And I needed you, Apple. Twine up. Hey. Go. Yeah, turned you off, that's fine. Last place I could get the east and west wing, which really don't do me that much good without either becoming cursed or raising rarity, so I'm not going to waste my good key on that one, I think. And Din Din is served. Hey, free metal detector. Sure. Kitchen would be nice for steps and connect me over to a door that I can't get to in the antechamber anyway. So, which would be the smartest choice here? That does not necessarily mean that's what I'm going to do, apparently. In case I'm going to use my last gem. Haha! Okay, actually... Now I just need some keys. Not exactly what I meant. Alright, there's a method to this particular madness, I think. Alright. Fruit at all? Any fruit? Fruit? Anybody got fruit? Nope, no fruit. Okay. Perfect. Okay, now, since I have key card, also that disc. Okay, I am not going crazy. And what you got, lab? Anything good today? I like that. That could be disastrous at the moment, since it's already bit me in the butt once today. Small entrance steps, not going to help me. Ugh, this is just not good, really. That's most likely to be something I can control in an emergency. And I'm probably fooling myself when I say that. Alright, something good, something good, something good. Not horrible. Alright, under normal circumstances I go for gems, but in this low allowance environment, I go with the gold. Alright, I need... You beautiful, beautiful thing. That doesn't help me. Alright, fine. I really want something that goes north that I can actually afford. That'll work. Oh, really? Okay, well, that tells me that's the door to get in here. That's the door that's the shortchanged me, and that means the lever is probably on the one immediately to my left. That one connects through. That's the shortchanger. One of these. Oh, that's the lever. Okay. Okay, I don't hate this. Okay, which means... I hate you sometimes. Alright, well... Getting to the antechamber doesn't do me a whole hell of a lot of good if I can't get down to the foundation. So, going this way first... Let's first try. Let's try this. No, of course not. I gotta at least try to get to the foundation. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay. Okay. Kind of hoping for a dig spot or a trunk. Because that does me no good whatsoever. Alright, well, I'm going to be putting water in, taking water out, taking water out, putting water in. Oh, did I go back? Oh, crud. I did it backwards. I always do that. This way. This way. Okay, there's that done. Now, what are my options, if any? Slim to none. Yes, thank you. I know there's something in there. Okay, I already tried all these with the lockpick. Let's go try Secret Garden. Security and Foundation are the last two locked doors I have. Otherwise, I might make it back to the commissary. I don't remember if they had any keys or not. I could try turning this thing on. Or digging here. That would have been a smart thing to do before. That's not what I need. Okay. Game really does not want me getting to the back of that foundation, apparently. There were no keys. Oh, God, that's ridiculous. Alright, trading post it is. Not ready to give up on this. Okay, use those. Great. Sledge, not unless I have to. Compass, sure, get rid of that stupid thing. Not what I need. Key card. Silver key. Keep that in mind. Vault key doesn't help me much. Lockpick is not currently of any use to me if I can't actually unlock any of the friggin' doors, so sure. What can I get for the vault key? Silver key. Excellent. Now what I get? Compass? No. Metal detector, coin purse, running shoes, vault key. Might be able to... No, can't get another silver key. Shovel, coin purse, sledgy. Nope. Alright, well we have one silver key to get me out of security or foundation. Fan bloody tastic. Yeah, I did open the garage. Is that going to help me at all? Yeah, technically faster. No, I didn't. Fudge. I didn't actually open the garage. I twined it on, but I did not open the garage. I have now reclaimed a coin from water. Alright, anybody got food that I missed? Can't go that way, that'd be wasting steps. Nobody? Nobody has food I missed? Alright, tell me something here. Coins. Okay, so coins are in that room in the Great Hall that the metal detector is kicking off. So I'm glad I didn't try that looking for a key, which is what I would have tried to do. I don't. Okay. Ooh, hello. It's ridiculous, but no. I need the furnace for a full red room draft, but I also really need to go north. Foundation doesn't do me any good because, again, I can't get to the mechanism on the back because the game keeps to saying no. No, I meant to go for the Rhonda. fine. I gotta go find some more keys anyway. Why not? What do we got here? And they got a lever. Lever? Lever? No. Okay, is flower gem on the board? Refill watering can. Nope. No. But 1, 2, 3, 4. A couple more green rooms. Okay. Oh, hello. Sure. You can have lever in you. You do have lever in you. Okay then. We are salvaging something out of this day. I like keys. Okay. Actually, don't care what I draw here. And it's fine that it's locked even. This isn't actually going to give me anything that this doesn't, and it's 1 gem cheaper. Okay. I drafted 6 greens in a day. Doesn't help me, but it might. You never know. Sure. That would have been like if I had had a gem to buy keys from the locksmith way the hell up here. That would have been fantastic. And if I had stopped for a second and gone back to pick up the gems that I spread, I would have had gems. Oh well. Okay. Where do I need to start looking? I guess we cross here to the foundation. Nothing over there really does me any good anymore. I don't need the keys. But okay. It's fine. Okay. There's a plan here. The food. No, there's not a plan. There's not a plan because this does me no good whatsoever. I already moved the thing. I already got the floor plan, the disc upgrade from in here. I can't light anything on fire. Alright, well, I accomplished something here at least. I unlocked that door for some later potential, possible, maybe use. Yuck. This is... There's nothing terribly hard on this board. I just got some really bad start to this... to these days. Let's see, I don't have the kitchen. I can't refill. Can't light anything on fire. I could open... Oh, I did open 2 distinct levers today. So there's that. Still don't have the full directory of red rooms. I don't have anything there. I still am missing 2 more red letters, which I can't get to yet. Can't get into 46 just yet. I think that's it for the day, unfortunately. Still only the 1 experiment triggered, not today. Steps don't help me. 3 trunks, I've definitely done that by now. Today, if not before. Spread gems. And I spread keys, so I did officially do that. I have an allowance big enough. Again, doesn't really matter. Gotta connect some stuff here. Garage. No, I already got the thing from there. Doesn't do me any good right now. Alright. Can't draft anything else. Oi. Just need a couple of good days here. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Goody. Really hoping to have this one done in under 2. Okay, that's a red letter and a shelter. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get that red letter before. Try it again. Okay, day 6 is the 12th. Alright, come on. How about a conservatory? See, I'm even in a green room, headed over to a green room that I would like, which you did not give me. Today would be 6 stars, 7 stars. That would be the apple, I believe, which wouldn't be horrible, but I need gems. I also need stars. I really need to remember that. Gems are a true statement. Blue is true. 2 of the statements are true. If you're true, then you're true. Then you're false, which means gems are new. Can't say it out of that one. Hello? Yep. And then I get this lovely theme as well, so bonus. Okay. Touch him. Plan for you. That's fine. Okay, sheltered. Remember, sheltered. Excellent. That's it? Really? Okay. Give me green. Green, green. That's not bloody green. Okay, my plan failed. Alright, what am I trying to do again? What am I working towards here? This run is not going well in general. Extra tasty apple. Sure, I got a few keys to work with here. That actually doesn't help me at all today. Storeroom it is. Nothing. And we're dead. Ay, 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 ay. I forgot to go back outside for the red letter again. Oh, it's cursed. My brain is cursed. Need water. Okay. Don't think I still have not ever actually managed You wouldn't think drafting east and west wing halls in the same day would be that frickin' hard to accomplish. Alright, give me some more. Okay, trading post helps me. What did I need from here? I can just trade things. It's not. What I need is shrine. Okay, I don't hate that yet. They're just. There's not a clear path on what to really work towards right now. Parlor would have been better. Thanks. Yeah, that's fine. Turnips good. I like turnips. In this game, not sure really how I feel about them in real life. I think they're okay. Well, that wasn't luckier. Alrighty. water. I've refilled the watering can. Don't waste water. I live in Texas. Fantastic. Sure. So you're false, you're false. Fine. Well, I'm not hurting for gems right now, that's for sure. Kind of prefer commissary there. Or not commissary, conservatory. Screw it. You never know. Might pay off. Other than, you know, raw money. Anything else? No. Hello, lever. Okay. I literally have one way out of here, up the West Wing Hall. Amazeballs. And if I run into the security room when I go up there, I'm dead, so... I'm not really worried about the money. That's what I'm worried about. Frickin' time. Alright, you know what? Take that. At this point, this level might defeat me just based on how long I have before I need to get some sleep. Why did I bother doing that? That was a waste. Yep. Nothing. I accomplished absolutely nothing that day except loading myself up with some gold and gems for today. Really, it's my outer room, a little bit of work with red rooms, etc. that is going to determine what works here. How about a monk? I mean, a shrine. Okay, schoolhouse. I have lots of extra gems. That would get me up to grade 6. One more floor plan would connect that, and then I just need to draft. Again, I just need a bloody monk. And that would actually connect me. Screw it. We're doing school. Going back to school today. This was not at all in any of my plans, but it might actually be the easiest thing. It still is going to be reliant on more floor plans, which I don't love. No goodies? Of course not. Alright, today will be 9 stars, which will be more gems. And the Southern Cross. Not what I want, but come back here. There we go. Alright, here we go. Perfect. You know, okay. Just in case. There's one. One room already raised. No goodies, no goodies, no goodies, no goodies. Okay, let's go. There's 2. Okay. Could use a commissary. Something to help me with keys. Sledge is nice. Library is an extra reroll. Security is better connectivity. Much as I would love it. I need actual keys. It's just throwing that utility room in my face right there, huh? Okay, 19, 18, 6 is 3. 11, 7, 18, 3 is 6. 12, 16, 11, 22, 2. Okay. I mean, I never dislike getting Secret Garden. Yay, the run lives. That would not have entirely surprised me if I had walked in here and it would have been a right turn or dead end only. Alright, West Wing Hall, goody. Garage for some keys. Garage for some keys. There we go. Just that one, please. That's the wrong direction. I can afford to lose the money, gives me a little bit more options coming out of it. I don't like it, but... Okay, no goodies. It gets me out of here safely. Let's do that though. Keys, keys, key. Okay, key shop at this point, but not when it's going to dead end me. Okay, courtyard. Doesn't dead end me. That's 0 help. Should have started an experiment. That's much better. That'll work. Sure, why not? Okay. Oh, that would have been nice a couple minutes ago. Oh. Sure. Or dice. I don't need the allowance. The dice might help me in a bind here today. See? Locksmith, but when I can't do anything with it. Oh, hell. I have people here all of a sudden. What the hell? Y'all were being very quiet. You should have spoken up. Hey, guys. How's it going, Artsy? Dread? Nightbot, I see you there as well. Oh, were you telling Artsy to stop spamming? How's it going, y'all? So, yeah, I decided to I was sick of, I was working on a map of Arindia, coloring it in, and unfortunately the way I locked myself into it, I needed to go in and edit things pixel by pixel to change colors on things. And I got sick of doing that and needed something else to do, and so I decided, what the hell, I'll just go do a day so I can practice, because I need my A game when we do our tiebreaker. Wait a second. Only one drop displays a true statement. Okay, possibly. Gems are in the white box. Maybe. Gems are in a black box. Uh-oh, I hate this one. I don't. How do I resolve this one? Only one box displays a true statement. Okay. Well, the gems are in the white box. Gems are in the black box. If you're true, then that's false, and they're not in white, and that's false, and they're in blue. If there are two true statements, you can't be one of them. So okay, got it. Yeah, so unfortunately, I'm having an absolute crap go at this thing. This is not a good board, or actually, the board is perfectly fine. My RNG for dealing with the board has been absolutely friggin' horrible. I'm actually longing for that 3-hour speed run I did just to get into Ares Court. That was a much better run. Ah, criminelli. Fine. Like it has absolutely forbidden me from getting to the back of the foundation. I've had the foundation up there for like 3 or 4 days now. Have not been able to get to the back of it at all. The one time I finally managed to get around it, it drafted me north into the antechamber when I couldn't redraw or change anything. Like it really has just been like absolutely crapping on me with RNG to get into that thing. Okay, boiler room does not do me any good. The pool, however, does. And where did all my classrooms go? Come on. There we go. There's a classroom. No goodies, no goodies, no goodies. Nope. Okay, I need that too, but how about a classroom? How about a classroom? How about a classroom? Still want a classroom. Hey, how about a classroom? You got any classrooms in there? No? Come on, you know you got classrooms. We like classrooms. Holy crap. I do have a Space Invader alien. I didn't see that. Actually, it's reminding me of an enemy from FF8. But anyway. Study would give me more re-rolling options if I could actually get anywhere. Boiler room would give me some doors that accept foundation, because I'm down to 1 door now. Crap. See what I mean? Secret garden. Come on. Work with me here, game. Got a lever. Actually. None of you do me any good. How about that? Oh, I should have re-rolled. That's the entire reason I decided to draft right there was so I could re-roll. Okay, life got a little better. Yeah. Okay, I don't hate that. And you'll notice, Dread, I did in fact refill the watering can yet again. Seems to work out great when not actually trying for it. 1 gem and a watering can. Great. Alright, lever does not... I'm holding off and just on the off chance I get a workshop, because at least then I could do something interesting or useful. There are no more dig spots in here. Yeah, I thought life got a little better, but then the game said no. Alright, come on, running out of keys here. Classroom. Okay, I need one more. And that makes this whole thing worthwhile. In fact, you know, a classroom that turns south. You know, don't even give me good connectivity. Just turn south. For no apparent reason. Come on. Oh, you would have to do drafting studio. I need that. Puppers. Okay, that is 5 new floor plans added. Okay, and if I do this, I need that classroom. That's not a classroom. But I finally got my foundation. I'll take it. Oh man, this series has just been cursed. Sella was on earlier, and she was like, I was like, I'm really glad I'm not actually racing this board against Dread, because Dread would be just kicking my butt right now. I was hoping for a classroom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't you frickin' dare. No. Do not do this to me. Oh, banana. Oh. Okay. I don't need the steps. I need a security door. Or unlocked. Or a key in one of these dig spots. I'll take any of the above. I like options. Okay. South. East. Gotta be freaking kidding me. Oh. Oh my god. This map may defeat me. I may just seriously just run out of time that I can afford to stay up tonight at the rate I'm going here. Got any keys? That's not a key. Got a key? I had a vault yesterday. Sure. No, I have no trunks sitting around. I've opened all the ones that I have available. I don't have the basement key, but I can at least grab this upgrade disc. Oh my god. All right. The last possible thing I can do is I don't think I dug the conservatory. So we're going to head back down there. And that is the last possible place I could get a key. And I guess I'll check security inventory while I'm doing this, because you never know. Oh, hello. And I'm going to go against everything that I would normally do and go for the eels, honey. And I'm going for stars. I already bought all the keys out of here and the disc. Doug, give me that banana. Doug. How the hell do I get there? Wow, this was convoluted. Anything good here? Any magic keys I missed? I did not check security inventory. Plenty of food. Great. Library. Didn't miss any keys here. Alright, security, just tell me I missed a key somewhere. I don't care where. Holy crap, I did. Where is that key? You've got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Alright, well it ain't there. It could be in the schoolhouse. I did not do a thorough search of the schoolhouse. You dig the conservatory really fast. Alright, well that'll help me as I go check out the schoolhouse. Okay, I did that. You know what? The day is running low. I'm going to do this. I did that one. I hate it. But I have now permanently raised the rarity of 2 rooms. Can't count on the conservator showing up again anytime soon. Alright, so I'm connected over there. Come on. Didn't this happen to you one time, Dread? Where you were looking for a key and you said there was one and it turned out to be out here or something? It does not appear to be the case right now, however. Oh, goody. I have no idea where the hell that key would be. I've thought I've been pretty thorough looking around. Okay. And it's... I mean, I might still find some food as I run around. Let's just... really use the metal detector right about now. Maybe it was Galdock that happened too. Because I know I was watching somebody, and all they needed was a key, and they checked security, and there was one, and it turned out to be in the schoolhouse outside. Every time there's been something in a classroom, it's either on the teacher's desk or it's on one of these things. I don't think I've ever seen them hidden on the shelves. Alright. I just need that one key somewhere up there to connect so that I can go for... I need one last frickin' classroom. It's not going to be in there. Okay. I didn't leave one sitting here, did I? Okay. And I checked the library. Nope. Okay. I think the only time there's an extra key here is with the metal detector. But didn't leave one hanging on the wall. Nope. Apple, thank you. Again, don't think I've ever seen anything up here, but right now... Okay. Okay. This is the correct path. Nothing up there. Okay. Come on, when you kids leave your house key sitting around for me to find? Nothing in there. Oh, this is ridiculous. That's where the key shows up for the metal detector. Nothing with you. Back there. Would not be the first time I forgot a key. I missed a key somewhere in here, so. Nope. That's a scratch on the floor, not a key. Nope. It's not like I spread keys. Where the hell would one have shown up that I missed? No. Okay. Yeah, pool is my path. There, not sitting on a bench. Hiding behind this thing. Nope. Okay, where's my path out of here? Foundation, cloister, office, maybe? Rumpus room might have it. Let's go this way over the rumpus room first, and then circle back, because I'm also running low on steps now. Like, I'm not trying to do anything else today. I just need to get the key and get a friggin' classroom. No dirt piles. No keys. No shirt. No shoes. No service. only there if there's a metal detector, chance. Shouldn't be one in here. You know, sure. That door's blocked off, so it doesn't matter. When you say in the pool, like in the pool, or just around the edge that I missed it? Yeah, okay. I did not really check this room very well because I didn't need anything out of it once I got my room. I do need the red letter is one of the options on the board if I. Oh, for the love of God. Okay. One key and a dream. 2 dice. Classroom! Screw you, game! Okay, that's done. So, now, I either need 6 more stars, get my butt into room 46, or get monk power outside. And I need more, and I have to have enough gold. So I need a shrine is the easiest way to do this. All I gotta do is get a shrine, which I have not seen at all. Oh, jeez. Seriously, like none of these tiles are really all that hard. I don't have a particularly evil board. It's just the RNG has just turned it into a nightmare. All right. Very small allowance. In fact, I may just scum until I find the shrine outside. It's the only thing that's the fastest way to get this done is pull a shrine, go get enough money to get a monk, and then come back the next day and draw it. Come on, shrine. That's not a frickin' shrine. I'm going to test one thing down here. This is my 3rd shelter, and I still have not gotten the frickin' safe open. Day 9 is the 15th, but more importantly, okay. Come on. Come on. How about we add aquariums? Nope. Okay. Don't care. Shrine or nothing. Oh, I did collect something spread in the conference room. Forgot about that. Not sure why I'm bothering to pick up the microchip. Purely force a habit. See, I'm deliberately not going to pick up that one. Alright, come on, shrine. Still not the shrine. How about root cellar? You know what I say to your root cellar? I say, call it a day. Come on, do your job. Prioritize rooms that I haven't drawn yet. I have 9, so which is why I was hoping for if I get in like an aquarium experiment set up, then I get, and that's why I did the starfish. But if I don't have that, then 1 extra star here or there is not going to be worth the effort of tracking it down. Plus the observatory. Just get the frickin' shrine. Alright, add aquariums, add aquariums, add aquariums. Nope. Or, okay, gain a star. That'll work too. 2 more gems. I can go... Hey, I'm sheltered, which would be a bad idea for that. Crap. I could pull it off, though. I could find the friggin' archive. Or go for an apple. I don't know which one to do. Knowing that's an option, though, I'm gonna see if I can find the archive. And that may be an option for this. Oh, good lord. Because something like, aquarium plus observatory and a couple of archived floor plans would put me over the top. Since the game is just absolutely freaking insistent I don't get to have a shrine at all. Okay, 15, 10, 5, 3, 15, 18, 6, 12, 6, 2, 12, 1, 1, 4, 8, 4, 2. Hey, that'll help me get archive. I just need some red rooms first. Not ideal. I mean, it actually takes me more steps to get into this laboratory than it, or the same amount of steps to get into the laboratory from somewhere as it would anywhere else. So let's do Do guest. Come on, game. Shelter lavatory isn't a thing, but now I get stuff. Parlor. Yep, I need to burn up my red protection here. No keys, right? Alright. Fine, open the box and find it empty. One of the other two boxes is false. So if you're true, then you're true, then you would be thing. If you're false, then you're false. And I have no friggin' idea where the gems are. Therefore, I'm assuming you are lying. Alright, I need something red and otherwise bad for me. Gem. And apparently I need some keys. Sure. Go get us a red room. How about a garage? Okay, I like that. Okay. One more good red room. Hey. Okay, now. Come on, work with me here, game. Sure. Okay. I need to get back to the middle somewhere. That'll work. What are you at 11? Awesome. Okay, Nook. Awesome. An Octarium actually wouldn't be horrible at this point. Come on. Damn you. Curse me, you stupid room. How many times do I ever ask you for archive? So I'm telling you, this is a cursed run. This whole frickin' bingo board has been cursed for me. 3 hours. Oh, good God. I was hoping to have this board done in 2. Maybe I do it again and just push in for stars. Get a planetarium, and if I see a planetarium, just stay there. Find an aquarium, find an observatory. Because 11, so I mean, 2 days of aquarium and observatory. I mean, worst case scenario, it should take me 4 days of just finding something to give me a star, if that's all I do that run. It's just, how freaking frustrating is this? All the times for a game to just flat out refuse to give me archives. Silver key with rerolls, and it's like, nope. 8, 3, 11, 1 is little 11. 1, 1, still 1. 26 back down to 20. Times 5 is 100. Divided by 20 is still back down to 5. That was a ridiculous puzzle. Fine. How about a computer somewhere in here? No? Fine, we'll do this. Yeah, that'll help. Starfish. Alright, how about more aquariums? Or star, okay. So toss up between digging up trash and eating apples. Observatory. All right. You're gonna be Draxus, aren't you? No. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Now I get the friggin' archives. Okay, okay, I'll need that. Alright, how about some trash? That's not trash. Come on, trash, don't fail me now. One more! Come on! No, that's worse. Oh, I need some, the green would be really nice there. Secret garden? No. Come on, come on. I don't even care. Someplace to dig. Not what I had in mind when I said someplace to dig. Come on, give me trash. Frickin' turnip. There we go! Bingo! Oh my god. Alright, what is the time on the clock? Probably... Yep. 3 hours and 5 minutes for that POS run. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Well, on that note, it is 1:45 in the morning for me. Anybody who's still here, thanks for being here. For whatever part of it you saw. Yeah, this was not a good run. This was not a good bingo board. I mean, again, the board actually was fine, but there wasn't a whole lot that really worked well together. To advance across the board is kind of scattered. There wasn't if I do this, that'll help me on this path and help me on this path and go this way and go. It was all just this one, 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 which made it really hard to connect things when the game just said no to all the things I was trying. But anyway, for anybody here, thanks for sticking around for a little while, and hope everybody has a great night. For those of you who live in my time zone or thereabouts, go to bed. Go to bed. Dread, I know you're in the same time zone. Hey, Artsy. So, yeah, it's got to be getting late for just about everybody here. Even West Coast is coming up on late. Hey, Zenny. Bye, Zenny. So... that is going to be it for me for the night. Time for me to turn in. Thanks a lot. Hope everybody has a great day, has a great night, great time zone, and see you later.